Hello everybody, Jen here, and I have a super quick layout using my January hip kit. I am almost done. I have this video to upload, and then I also have one more, and then I can upload my killer kit for the month of January, which is so exciting. Again, I'm using another very old photo. This was a photo taken in the summer of 2004 with myself and several friends on I think we were at the aquarium, somewhere fun. Anyway, I am using mostly scraps for this layout because I think that's all I had left at this point, except for a couple of pieces that I was going to use for the background. I used this scrap piece of teal Amy Tan stitched paper as a large rectangular block along the left-hand side, and then I used a branding strip that had hearts on it to add a little bit of interest to the top and bottom. And then I used one of these cut aparts that says "I love right now." That'll be my journaling spot, and I layered up a couple of other just random pieces of scraps, and I'm trying to figure out what else I want to add. I have all these scraps here, cut aparts, and I'm trying to use up as much of the kit as I possibly can. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I can put to use as many of those pieces as I possibly can throughout the layout. So I kind of have my left hand cluster built up there, so I'm going to start gluing it down so the picture and these layers all become one piece, so I can move it around together before I decide on what small embellishments I actually want to put here. I'm also going to glue down the branding strip to that teal page because I know I want that. I know I want it on both sides or both top and bottom of that teal piece of paper. And now I can kind of get on with the smaller embellishments. Sorry if that cut off a little bit. My video card had run out of space, so I had to switch a card. My video camera is actually really nice. It beeps to let me know. So it's very rare that it'll actually run out without me knowing. I know some people have issues with that with their cameras, but mine will make an obnoxious beeping sound that's pretty hard to ignore. So I'm also watching, I think, some episode on my iPad. I can see my iPad sticking up at the top there, so I apologize if I kind of go off task here. I'm using this cut apart that says "Picture This" on my layout. I kind of like it. It covers up our feet, which kind of drew attention because we all have different color shoes on, and it really brought a little bit more attention to us. So I'm using these Dear Lizzie puffy stickers. I'm using the two photo corners along the cut apart that says "I love right now," and also this little puffy banner under the picture this there. I also have this Amy Tan rub-on that says "Always" that I'm going to use, and I was getting down to like almost nothing for the rub-ons. So, and actually, I'm trying to think, were the rub-ons from January or were they from December? Now I can't remember. They look, I can't tell. They might have been from the December kit and I just moved them over, but they could have been from the January kit. I'm not quite sure now. It's been so long since I did these layouts that I can't keep things straight. I am working through my February kit as we speak. So I pull out, I'm just kind of pulling out different bits and pieces that I think I might want to use for embellishing the page. I pull out this flare and a label and one of those acetate words that says "lovely" and some random die cut pieces here, and some will make it onto the page, some will not. I'm just gonna kind of poke my way through my little dish here. This is the first month I did this. I emptied all of the embellishments that came with the kit into one dish. Usually I keep them separate, but I found I work better using it all in one dish because then I don't have to worry about pulling them out of packages. I just empty everything into the one dish, and it doesn't matter who it's from, where it came from. I don't feel like I have to save these pieces for a specific page or that I'm using too many on one page. So I'm going to do this from now on, I think. So I use this little piece of cork and this label and this floral die cut here, and that label is where the date's going to go. I'm not quite sure I put the date on it now. I think it's still blank. I might have to look it up to see exactly. I think it was June or July of 2004. I know it was the summer of 2004. So I always use my tiny attacher to attach acetate because I find it's the best way, especially those words, because you can see glue or glue dots. If it's something that's going to go under a layer, then I'll use glue with no problem. But usually I'll use the tiny attacher. I am mixing up, shaking up here my Heidi Swap Navy Color Shine, and I'm going to spray this watercolor. I had a little disaster there. Watercolor word or cutout that says best ever, and I'm just wiping everything up because it looks like the mister was clogged, so I had gotten it. It was all over me. It was all over the box. It was got all over my tools. It was kind of funny, but anyway, I get it all set. I'm going to put it off to the side here to dry a little bit. Oh, or I guess not. I guess I decided it was dry enough, and I'm going to put it right there. And that is actually going to be, I'm pretty sure that's going to be my title for this page. I was just putting some glue dots there on that camera piece of flare, and I'm going to glue down this this sprayed watercolor die cut that says best ever, and I'm pretty sure that's my title. I know I'm going to journal on camera, which is unique. Usually I don't. Usually I wait and journal afterwards, but I knew exactly what I wanted to say. It was nothing too in-depth. Essentially, I just wanted to say we went to the aquarium, and I think, you know, we enjoyed the day, and that was it. We had all met because we all lived all over New England. Some in Connecticut, some in Rhode Island, some in Massachusetts. So we all met for the day in at the Mystic Aquarium. So it was just a quick little blurb, and then I do put the date on. I'm pretty sure it's June or July of 2007, or 2004, and that finishes up my layout. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.